Keeping you informed. This is In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS.
Welcome back to another edition of In.form here on 101 Country WBDC and 18 WJTS. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam, and we are very happy to have you here with us today. We are talking about the upcoming American Legion Riders Chapter 147, of course, in Jasper, Indiana, the fall charity ride and bike night happening on September 13th of this year. But before we get into the details of the actual charity ride and all that fun stuff, we have Brian and Donna in the studio with us today. Welcome, guys. It's a pleasure to have you.
Glad to be here.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So will you give us a little bit of background, a little bit of context of how you guys came to be a part of the American Legion Riders? I was educated this morning already that you guys are not, veterans, but you guys still actively participate and try to support veterans. So, Brian, let's have you go first and tell us a little bit about your involvement and how this has all come to be.
Well, I got involved in the American Legion Riders here in Jasper roughly 15 years ago. I had friends that I rode with years ago that were part of it, and I found out through my grandfather I could join the Legion and become a rider. And that is one thing a lot of people may not understand is you don't have to be a veteran to belong to the Legion or the Riders. You have to have a family member, grandfather, father, something like that to qualify. You can either join the Sons or the auxiliary. And then, the only requirement for the Legion Riders itself is to, one, you have to be a Legion member. You do not have to be a Legion member at Jasper to join Jasper Riders. If you belong to Dale Legion or Ferdinand Legion or Holland Legion or Boonville, any Legion around, you can still join the Jasper Legion Riders. We have members from Holland. We have members from Ferdinand. I personally belong to the Jasper Legion and ride out of Jasper. But, that's you have to own a motorcycle. What we do, we are all, like I said, we're part of the American Legion family, and we love to ride motorcycles. And so we use our love for motorcycles to do what we enjoy doing to give back to our community and to our veterans and do fundraising. We are totally a nonprofit organization. We strictly have fundraisers, and we get donations from community members and things like that. And everything we take in, we give back. We don't do it. All the money we raise gets back into our community and into our veterans. We don't use the money for any of our own personal things. And so that, that's just a little bit about what the Legion Riders are. And, if you want to have fun giving back to your community and helping your veterans, you can always come and look at joining the Riders. We have meetings once a month at 6:30 p.m. at our post here in Jasper, the fourth Saturday of every month. And, if anybody, and we have a Facebook page, correct?
Yes.
She's more on the computer stuff
Yes.
than I am. I'm not really, but that's pretty well, but I got involved myself just because I wanted to give back what's been given to me. Everything we do, the freedoms we have, are because somebody sacrificed a lot to give us what we have. And it's just a little bit, that I can give back. If I can, just last Sunday, we went to the VA hospital in Louisville. We go up there every year, and we take little gift bags, and then we go up there and we just visit the people that's in the hospital up there, and it means so much to them. And if you could talk to them and see the look on their face and the appreciation they have, that somebody still cares.
Right.
And if it is just such a experience to go up there and be able to talk to our veterans and give back. It's just amazing that what little bit of kindness you give out, how it comes back to you.
Very good. Donna, will you share a little bit about your experience so far? I mean, you guys are, did I also hear you guys are also, state officers for the riders as well, right? So
Yes.
tell us a little bit about that, or maybe a little bit about how you found yourself with the riders.
Well, I seen all the things they do, and it's give back. We have bingo at the Legion on Wednesday nights, and one of the weeks the riders women would sell pull tabs and work the counters for the bingo to raise money for the Legion. But that's how I started. And then I'm a state officer. I'm finance membership officer for the state riders. We have over 3,000 members in the state.
Wow.
And I'm responsible to make sure their dues are paid, their cards are made, and I love it because I love people. People are awesome. Every riders chapter in the state gives back, and we tried. We don't have a lot, but we give what we got. And it's like I was telling you earlier. I got called that there was a veteran that moved up here from Texas, and he hadn't got all his paperwork transferred yet, and he needed a wheelchair. So I got contacted, and our chapter says you can, if it's for a veteran and it's legit, you can spend up to $500. So I went to a local shop, and I talked to him and told him what it was, and they gave it to me at cost. And this man had a wheelchair within 2 days, and he was so appreciative, and it just warms your heart. So anytime we can give, we do, and just be out. And when we wear our vest, it's got the big patch on the back, and we are recognized and seen. And anybody that would like to join us to have fun and give back to your community and your veterans, we are more than welcome to take you in.
Yeah. I definitely, again, kudos to you guys and the organization and all the riders around the state that you're able to give back in such a personal way, because you are making that difference one veteran at a time. And whether you guys are veterans or not, being able to see that on that aspect is just amazing. And that kind of brings us to what you guys are trying to do on September 13th with the Fall Charity Ride and Bike Night, which, Donna, to your point, I think that would be a great day for families to come out, or just people who are interested in the American Legion riders to actually come out and, ask questions, right? So
Yeah.
let's dive into your big charity ride and what all we need to know about that big day on the 13th.
I would like to let everybody know that it is open. The Legion is open to the public that day. So if you're not a member of the Legion and it's not a public day, you have to sign in as a guest. So it's open to the public that day. So anybody that wants to come and have walking tacos, come and join us and have fun and get your belly full.
Food always helps, most certainly. So what else do we need to know about September 13th?
Well, September 13th, we're having our fall charity ride, and it's we have what we call our ride coordinator, who sets up our ride and plans our route, and we go to various Legion stops and different things. And if you want, it's $15 a person to ride, and that includes a poker hand basically, but we don't use cards. We use a different system. And then, you pay so much to ride, and then we pay out at the end we pay 4 positions. We pay the
Loser.
the one that has the lowest score, and then we pay first, second, and third, and pay out on that ride for that. And it's always a lot of fun. And we were approached by the Legion. They asked us if we could try to figure out something that we could do to bring people into the Legion. So since we're riders, we decided we're going to try and have a bike night. It'll be something new for us that we've never done. But we got together and tried to figure out what we wanted to do, and we decided that walking tacos is something that is easy to take care of and people. But when you sign up for the ride, like I said, it's $15 a person. If you go on the ride and you want to go ahead and sign up for the bike night, it is only $8. If you just come in and go to the bike night, then it's $10 for the all-you-can-eat tacos. But it's always a good time. We leave Jasper Post, kickstands up at 12 a.m. We start registration at 10. People come in and sign in, and then we'll leave. We'll leave our post and go to our route, and then we end up back at our post, and we're gonna try this bike night, and it's all open to the public. You don't have to be a rider to come and ride with us. Anybody who owns a motorcycle can come out and ride with us.
So that's what I was gonna ask. So just motorcycles for this ride around?
No,
No,
you can take Jeeps if you like.
well, that's good to know as well. There's a lot of Jeep owners out there.
We have some of the locals there at the post, and some of the bartenders and different ones there, and they have Jeeps, and they like to go behind us. But when we do Jeeps on our ride, the Jeeps are always in the back. We have the motorcycles up front, and then the Jeeps follow behind us. And but no, we're looking forward to it. It ought to be wonderful weather. This weather we've had the last few weeks of riding, it's just been great. And like I said, this is going to be a first for us, and we're hoping everything works out really well.
I also wanted to let everyone know that if you own a motorcycle, it doesn't matter what kind. I have a Can-Am Spyder. He has a Harley Ultra. We have, every brand, every kind of motorcycle. You are welcome in the riders. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have a Harley. So
No bike discrimination.
No bike
We love to hear that.
Yes.
And some people confuse the American Legion riders. We're not an MC. We are not a motorcycle club. We are an organization through the Legion, and
we follow
and we're
Legion
not.
rules.
We have nothing against MCs. We have a lot of people that ride with us that belong to different motorcycle organizations or different motorcycle clubs, and that's good. But the Legion is part of an organization. We are not an MC. We don't really have a lot of rules. There are certain rules you have to, follow within the organization as far as the Legion, because everything we do, the Legion comes first. We have to put the Legion first in everything we do, but we have a pretty long leash there of what we're allowed to do on our own. It's not like the Legion says you have to do this or you have to do that, but we have to put the Legion first. And so, like Donna was saying there, we wear our vests, but the Legion will tell you, we go, like I said, we are state officers, so we go to state conventions in Indianapolis, and everyone in the Legion will tell you the American Legion riders bring in more money to the Legion than any other part, the Sons, the Auxiliary, the Legionnaires, any other part of the Legion. The riders are the most visible because we are out in the public. We get seen. We're out, we have rides all over the state, and we bring in more money to the Legion than any other part of the Legion. So, a lot of pride, in being seen. We have a lot of little kids that just wave at us and different things, and it's it's a good feeling. But it also, everything we do, we have to consider what we do. They don't say, oh, the Jasper Legion riders did this or did that. It's the Legion riders. So we want to make sure when we're in the public eye that we conduct ourselves on a kind of a professional level because we don't want to give the Legion a bad name. We want everybody to look at us and say we're doing good. We're, some of the things we've done locally is, we give to the local food bank here in Jasper. Usually twice a year we give them a donation. I don't know if you've ever heard of Brothers for Vets. It's
Maybe.
It is a local group that they take veterans out and they get them out in the outdoors, whether it be hunting or fishing. And they're another local program, and we support them. We do support programs out of the state, but we try to support our local community first. Our state, we've given to ICANN program. It's where they train service dogs for veterans. And we've done little things, put up a flagpole in somebody's yard or paint it or put up a flag for a veteran that, storm tore his flag down and he's not able, he's in a wheelchair. We get contacted, we'll go put up a flag for him. We do small things. We try to do as much as we possibly can. And, and just give back to what's been given to us.
That's what it's about. And again, the fall charity ride and bike night that you guys are hosting again on September 13th. Ride signups from 10 a.m. until 12 noon, and then of course the ride starts. And then after everyone comes back, then we get the bike night and all you can eat taco bar, which sounds amazing. So definitely, if any of what we have talked about today resonates with you, definitely come out and support the American Legion Riders in their charity efforts of just, again, being able to give back for the greater good, especially for our Indiana veterans. But guys, it's been a pleasure having you in today, and we appreciate what you do with all of your community service and whatnot, and best of luck for your event coming up.
Thank you very much
you.
for allowing us the time to come in and visit.
Very good. Thank you so much for listening and watching this In.form here on 101 Country WBDC and 18 WJTS. Again, this has been with the American Legion Riders. Of course, our more local chapter, but they do represent all 3,000 other riders here in the state of Indiana. And again, their fall charity ride and bike night is happening on September 13th, 2025.
This has been In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS. Catch past episodes on our social media pages and our websites. If it matters to you, it matters to us. In.form.